We've got basketball. Action in Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers, here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against the Raptors in Toronto. A 3-point win in that one. Always nice to come out on top in a close game.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
We talked about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Pass to Okoro, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding, and you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Ewing with it. Double team on Ewing. Here's Giddey. Makes it off the glass.
Assist goes to.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Back to Garland. Pass to Chapman. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Now Thompson. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He talked about Klay Thompson and his tendency to go nuclear at any given moment. Coach said he had 37 in that one quarter. He can do that anytime he's on the court. Hits a few in a row, we need to foul, call timeouts, do something to cool him off. They won't be taking any chances with Klay tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Booker in the corner. To the middle. Here's Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
The Thunder leading by 4.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Ewing. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. A drive by Garland. Here's Chapman. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Chapman's got his second bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Okoro shot is off. Now the Thunder with it. Here's Giddey. Mobley with the rebound. Pass to Chapman. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Thunder with the lead.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Mobley. Off target from outside.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Who wants the T-shirt? Substitution for your Cavaliers.
Russell with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, Crowder with it. And the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Russell looking around. Crowder inside. Pass to Martin. And here's Russell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles.
That's his first
foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
And a deep 3 from Russell. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cleveland ahead as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter.
Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team. All right.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Powerhouse Dance Team.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 4-point game. Up from the screen. Right side, Russell. Pass to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Martin with it. From 7. Second shot opportunity. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Oklahoma City foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Martin wide open, he fires, buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Russell. Thompson outside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's a good look from Klay right there. Just the court awareness. And that guy was wide open.
You know something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Back to Russell. Booker outside. Tries again. And Ayton with the layup.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
There's the lob to the hoop. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here's Russell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Pass to Mobley. It's not going to go for him. And the Thunder going the other way now. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. Outside, Russell. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Russell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Chapman. 55 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
With the assist.
Now, here is Russell. Now, Martin, guarded by Garland. Back to Russell. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
29 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead. Pass to Booker. Here's Giddey. Here he goes. Down low. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Intercepted. Out to the right wing. Here's Graves. Hits it from three-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Garland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
Here's Giddey. To the paint. Here's Ewing. It's tipped. Garland with it. Patrick Ewing covering. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jay Crowder. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's the screen. Pass to Mobley. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ewing.
Yeah, a fourth turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Inside. Pass to Giddey. Pocket six. The screen from Ewing. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Misses from close range.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Here's Okoro. Good on the triple. Okoro's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Here's Giddey. The screen from Ewing. Down low. And stolen by Mobley. There's Garland. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Giddey. Stolen by Okoro. It's rebounded by Giddey. Thunder trailing by 7. To the inside. Ewing. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Mobley with it. He's picked up by Ewing. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Mobley. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
.114 left in the third quarter. Outside, Russell. Here's Graves. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 6.
D'Lo at that size has great court vision and a great pass.
Now Green. Outside, Walker. Pass to Noel. Clock is at 3. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And here now the Thunder, trailing by 5. Outside, Russell. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. This one for 3. That shot is off. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Martin with the block. And stolen by Noel. Here's Green. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Powerhouse Dance Team. Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And the Thunder with the possession here. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Stolen by Thompson. An even 3-on-3 break. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Devin Booker.
On defense, Cleveland. They lead by 7. It's Martin on the wing. Second chance effort. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Martin's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Oklahoma City. Garland with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Here's Chapman. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Russell with it. Five on the clock. To the middle. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Launches it. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. Now, here's Mobley. The wide open look here for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes
they're allowing.
Stolen by Garland. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Chapman. Pass to Okoro. And here is Mobley. He's covered by Ayton. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And the Thunder making a change here. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City ball.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And stolen by Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Garland with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
4 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Can't hit that one.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Evan Mobley.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Chapman. Out to the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Russell from long range. And the three ball is good.
For 3.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Cavaliers.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans are...
They're here. They're here.
Is it way too soon for me to say that we're here? LeBron brought worth to a city rookie year. Had to fight for that king spot like them Cavaliers. Talent got to speak in ways they can't tell you. But instead got them begging you to stay another year. Never let the system tell me how to make a meal. Never let society tell me how to eat a meal. But never get so comfortable to say it's time to chill. Got my door on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Got my door on the rise, and my soul on the side.
Don't chase them dollars. Let the money chase you instead.
They're here.
Yeah, had to recognize that we ain't get hit by coincidence. Mastermind of sentences, match the prime of reminiscent legends. What your mission is, pass it down, my Benjamin flashing. Metaphor for what you do and what you giving us. Mass incarceration on the minds of those who listening. Gotta be strategic how I pen the pen on paper, pen to tell on every donkey that try coming for my action. Miscommunication leads to misconceptions of my passion. Passionate, effort towards care for folk, show me the lack in it. I had to learn to ration it, protect the feelings of the folk that wouldn't do for mine to back when it's the pacifist. Must pacifist sometimes to bring a balance back and back, we go to acting. Folk be fake mad, folk be fake rich, folk be fake woke, folk be fake lit.
Got my dough on the rise and my soul on the side. Don't go chasing dollars. Let the money chase you instead. Patience how you bake the bread.
They're here.
Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars. Don't go chasing dollars.
Jody on the run.
They're here.
Rook on the. Rook on the.
Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. But the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TL, I'm the top guy. Traveling busy, talking witty is tight. Big bags, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bags might change your life. Bustin' in a box before we hit the yo, make a stop. My jewelry just my chain with the rock. I'm in California, I'm feeling like pie. 13, he just gave me the drop. He couldn't get the picture, gotta cry. If I act different with you, keep it locked. Cause I don't be on God, yeah. And G gon' hit me before noon pass. I'm probably gon' wake up to new rags. Brody asked me what I'm trying to get into. I'm starting to feel like the do-rags. They like best, how you do that? New coupe, where the roof at? With you, too bad. Fell in love with the crew, too fast. Said he better than best, who that? And I heard your song, it was too hottest out the new class. This big best and I'm back. Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer we stepping out all day. Girl, you know that I was down bad. You ain't even think to call me. Now my money longer like the song say. And I'm hitting them on the ball day. It's best. I wasn't nobody up in them hallways. Shorty told me that she wants to vibe. I'm like, girl, that's what they all say. I'm making plays like Green Bay. Yeah, I'm going at them like Devontae. Oh, it's in here, let me call Jay. Making money moves like, oh, man. Go TL, I'm the top guy. Traveling busy, talking witty is tight. Big bags, I'ma get rich or I'ma try. And I got my behind. Big bags might change your life.
L-A-M-O-S-T-S. And then the fire. Charlton Jew. Like what? Yeah, you thought it was the last supper, but it isn't the last with the Lamars. We're back to break bread with the Lamars. We're back to break bread with the Lamars. We're back to break bread. If you with our lunch, you probably wind up the Lamars. We're back to break bread with the Lamars. We're back to break bread with the Lamars. We're back to break bread. If you with our lunch, you probably wind up. All black attire. My them ride out. Horseback for hire. For the drive. I ain't talking Richard. And I'm talking proud. What you know about? What you know about? Huh? What you know about? Grease. What you know about Gets and Skeppy?
Go on then. I feel like I'm born again. Me and Gets on the track and it's feeling like the rooftop all again. Yeah, we're that again. Get the. Soon as they told me about the power that came with the black skin, unlocked it, then I tapped in. Alchemist, when I feel the pressure, I make diamonds. I could not stop getting the racks in.
Who would have thought back then we'd be some powerful black men? Back when we was in the States, I was trapped in. Y'all know how it's impacted us. Can't block it when flats are us. Abandoned flats with the man them. I took a few L's on my champion hat. Came back like a champion while being black.
African man, you see the jewels on my neck. Class of Deja, went school with the best. When I my lyrics, you know what? Better check if I cannot act for the image. I'm in the motherland, putting racks in the village. What you talking about, Willis? Ever see me on the iPhone? Better know that I'm talking about business.
Don't tell me go back where I came from, while the queen sits there in stolen jewels. Cool, I go back with a chain on. The place like Akon. I got a with your name on. Then the pavement you played on. You think I give a but I lose screw. My brother. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what,
I see free. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Yeah, please don't talk about numbers. I don't want to hear what he did. Talk about me, you're talking undefeated. Talk about SKGH, no introduction needed. The Queen offered me the MBE, I said no, and I went home, got my chieftaincy. Now I'm back on the strip. Police stop me in the street, they wanna take a pic.
There's only one Gets and there's only one Skepta. Of a king's son, named my son Emperor. You see right now I'm on a mad one. I need red rooms to the old monk Pepster. I gonna say I don't want no, like man don't know I am the young mad boy of lecture. Diamond under pressure.
Them man are playing question time, talking about who's next in line, who the best in grime. All we wanna know is who gonna stand the test of time. Labels on the phone and I had to press decline with a heart like mine. How could I quit? Bought a crib out of the bits. Mumsy proud of the kids. Didn't want to play us on the radio. We took the thing worldwide. Now man,
I'm a serial cheat. I got too many exes. Yo, no high look, I've been dumping. Where was you when that boy better know when that movement air right now? I'm wondering. Some of you need humbling. I got that needs. Got gal asking my real name. My mum don't even call me Justin. Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see who, I see what, I see free.
Look in the mirror, I see King, I see me. I see what, I see who, I see free. Go on then, go on then, go on then. Down like confetti. One finger swing up if the beef is petty. Nah, rude boy, I just make you leave forehead sweaty. I make you wish you never. Go on then, you think you're ready? Cruise.
Chopper doing circles, it's a bird.